I'm going crazy. Hey vlog, I forgot how absolutely trash Baker lighting is, so if you're new here, my name is Jocelyn. If not, welcome back to the channel. So obviously today you can see from my brief surroundings that I have moved in to MIT, my dorm in Baker House, Baker Home. For those of you guys who haven't watched my latest videos and haven't heard, everyone on campus at MIT this year is seniors, and if you want to access on-campus classes and are a senior, you had to live on campus. So all the seniors this year are living on campus to comply with coronavirus restrictions, and we all have our own single rooms. It's 7 p.m. I got here at around 12:30, and I'm still decently not packed. I just finished eating dinner. It was okay, not terrible. You can check my TikTok if you want to see it, but I'm feeling kind of sick now because I ate so much lentils and rice. I'm currently rearranging my room because I want it to look more like homey and less like I'm living in a double alone. So, good morning, y'all. So I moved into my dorm yesterday during the day, and I'm still trying to unpack, organize, and everything. But this entire week is going to be Q week, which means that we're not allowed to interact with anyone without our masks on, social distance, basically quarantine. Q stands for quarantine, obviously. So this morning I'm going to go down to breakfast, and then yeah, I'll be back. So while we're eating breakfast, which I had oatmeal and a naked juice, we all are FaceTiming, so let me show you all of us right now because we don't want to eat alone. Now that breakfast is over, I am going to watch some Love Island and organize my Google Drive because it's a hot mess, and in order to start this year, I need my Google Drive to be organized. And then once that's done, I have to do some reading for class, and I have an advisor meeting at 10:30 to pick out my classes and register for classes, because one thing MIT does that's kind of unique is we register for classes the day before they start, so we're diving in. Okay, so I've been trying to put away my clothes. As you can see, they're still spread out, but I emptied out an entire suitcase today and like folded everything and made sure it's nice, so we're so close to being done setting up. I'm also starving, so I'm hoping we go to lunch soon. For quarantine week, they're feeding us 3 meals a day. After that, they're only going to feed us 2 meals a day. For the rest of the semester, they forced everyone to be on a meal plan for 2 meals a day. Yeah, so just kind of chilling, doing that. And then after lunch, I have to try and get work done because I have a shit ton to do as far as homework, because we don't even get, before classes start, off from work, because the second we register for classes, they assigned us a ton. So here we go. Are going to lunch, so mask up and here we go. We can't actually eat together, but since we get zero socialization, we're using walking to the dining hall, 6 feet apart as socialization. Let's go. I'm vlogging. Over your vlog? First day of classes! Hey guys, what is up? So today is our very first day of classes. Obviously, we're still in quarantine week because I've only been on campus for 3 days, but we're starting classes today virtually. So very excited. I had 2 classes this morning. 1433, which is my econ class, was kind of boring, but looks like the professor will be chill. And then I'm taking an American elections class, which was super cool, super interesting, and it's good because it's gonna force me to stay more up to date than maybe I would have when I was getting in the swing of classes and everything and overwhelmed, so I'm excited about that. So I also got lunch. Lunch was 8, and now I'm going to watch YouTube or something. I don't really know. If you guys have any advice for things to do during quarantine, let me know. Oh, also, I watched Love Island last night, and it was so good. If you guys aren't watching Love Island USA, 12 out of 10 recommend. It's obviously not as good as the British one because there's no accents, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's definitely something entertaining to do, so y'all should get on it. Since last time I vlogged where you could see my entire room, I have done some room rearranging because basically my couch was at that side angle, as you probably saw in a previous clip, and I called my mom and she hated it, and then also Kylie, who's living next door to me, also hated it, and I was like, all right, 2 votes for absolutely hate it, I should change it. So I rearranged some stuff in my room, and now I'm gonna give you official room tour. We'll go to the left. I have a closet I filled with all my winter clothes, and then all of my food stuff here. Then you can come over, you see my desk. There's a backup desk, I don't really have much on it. I have shelving. Second bed, that's a backup bed, so I don't actually sleep in that bed. And then my desk, which I'm actually working on right now. And then here is cabinets of just pictures and things. This is cabinets of like sleep stuff and plates and dishes and things. And my bed. And then my fridge, which I brought. And the sink, which is obviously in every single room. What up? And cold clothes, I should say, like summery clothes, like what I'm wearing right now, closet. And then in the middle of the room we have a couch and this beanbag. And so this area over here is kind of like a chill hangout area of not really much work, and then I just have my bed and my desk on one side of the room. For those of y'all that are curious, this room is a Baker front double, and so there's about, I think 5 of these, maybe 4 or 5 of these on every single floor in Baker. And on the first floor, which is normally a freshman floor, they turn into triples and quads because you're freshmen, and so you get kind of screwed. But then these are highly coveted upperclassmen dorms, and normally if you're a sophomore or up in Baker, you can find a way to get these rooms because not a lot of people stay in Baker over the years, and most people who do stay in Baker decide they want singles. They're actually really huge. They're probably the biggest dorm room on campus whatsoever, and it's really, really nice. And so it's crazy. Once we're allowed to socialize with our pod and stuff, it'll be really nice to be able to hang out in these giant rooms. Also in these rooms you have an incredible view of the river. Not so much this floor because I'm on 2, but the higher up you go, the more pretty it is. Let me show you. Dang, it's so hard to tell, but the river is like right there. Maybe you can see this side. When I lived on 6, you could literally see the Sitco sign. I feel like you should be able to right now, but it's not coming in. Beautiful view, giant rooms. So if you are an upperclassman, you end up living in Baker, these are the rooms that you really want to go for. Alright, so yeah, back to work for me. The new woman was serving our food today, and she just did not really give us a lot, and I'm kind of sad about it. I feel like I have like 8 beans on my plate, but we called that like quinoa, but it just looks like quinoa. Then we got beans, potato. Not terrible. It's just pinto bean and tomato sauce, but not terrible. Or white beans, sorry, white beans. Good morning, friends. It is day 4. Day 4 of quarantine, day 2 of classes, and I just got my Apple Pen. So MIT decided that what they were going to do this year is buy all of us iPads and Apple Pens that we could take notes with, and it comes with data so that no one has an excuse for not attending class. So I got my iPad like a couple days ago, and now I got my Apple Pen. I'm actually so excited because I've never had any fancy Apple products like this besides my phone, so I'm going to see how it works. No. Also, MIT bought us Notability, which is like a note-taking app, but it also lets me make such pretty pictures. So I clearly haven't been using it for what I'm supposed to yet, but I have a class this afternoon, and I'm going to try and take notes on my iPad during class because now that I have the iPad and the actual Apple Pen, I might as well give it a try and use it for its intended purpose rather than just drawing flowers. So I'm excited. I also currently this afternoon have to write a letter for SAC, which is Student Athletic Advisory Committee, to help get alumni donors. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Be excited, get hype. I'll check back in later. What's up, y'all? It is Friday, and currently we have to do our pod agreement, which is a meeting we have with the area director and our entire pod to confirm that like we're all on the same page about everything. But for some reason, the only time our team was free was at 8 a.m. So it's like 7:55, and I'm mentally preparing for that right now. So yeah, we're all on the same page and everything because we've already talked about it, so this meeting's kind of dumb, but let's do it. Do we like this? Think I should fix this? On our way to get tested! It is officially Friday, which means we can get our test, and then if we test negative, then we're good.
Having a good time. I'm loving it.
My vlogger really does not thrive in it at all. Officially back from my test. I'm like actually dripping sweat. It's like very warm out today, which is a nice, pleasant change up because the past couple days it's been rainy and gross outside. But it's super hot in my room and I forgot to bring a fan to college, so it's sort of an issue. I gotta take a shower. I have 30 minutes until my next class, so just kind of moving about. But it says we're gonna have like a maximum of 72 hours till we get our test results. So I'm hoping they come back soon, but probably actually won't come back till Monday. And hopefully I test negative because I'm actually really stressed about it. Good morning, y'all. It's day, I have no idea, of quarantine second to last. It's currently Sunday, so it's weekend. I have nothing to do because I'm in quarantine, so I've been trying to get a lot of work done. Yesterday, I mostly just did work all day. I'm way ahead on everything, so super exciting. So I'm just gonna keep you guys here for a little bit while I mess around on my laptop, get some work done, and chill. I'm currently trying to vlog, and so I have like the light set up, and I turned on the overhead lights, but I can't figure out a way to not get shadows. Also, I put on mascara, and in doing so, I managed to get it all over my white shirt, so I had to put that in the wash, and now we're wearing this. So I'm gonna do a video about presentation anxiety, and I'll probably be out after this video, I'm assuming, so tune in next week. But hopefully I figure out this lighting situation soon and then can actually start filming. We back in the stained t-shirt. I really actually love the video that I just filmed. Hopefully I like it once I edit it. But anxiety and the like is something that I really want to talk about on my channel for a long time. So excited for you guys to see that next week. I'm going crazy. Good morning. So today is the very final day of quarantine and I have to go get another COVID test in order to prove that I'm officially passing. So heading there now and then I will be free. So clearly back from getting my test, I am showered, ready for the day. It's currently the afternoon, I had lunch, etc. I gotta stop saying etc. on my vlogs for some reason. It's just been coming out of my mouth a lot lately. But as I told you guys earlier, today is the very last day of quarantine, so I am going to be signing off from the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and taking me through this week. I was going insane, so hopefully you enjoyed that much, and hopefully this was somewhat interesting for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys are quarantining anywhere and what you've been doing to get through this time period. And then also let me know what videos you want to see because now I'm free to actually do fun things. See you guys next week.